Hey guys, Introverted Tech here. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Baltic Blue and Saddle Brown leather sleeve for the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro. And I must say, since Apple announced this, I've been excited to get my hands on these just because I love leather products, and I thought this would be a great way to rock my phone without a case. The box was rather big, but I'm guessing that's because of the strap that came with it. First impression out the box was it's rather big, but I love the leather product, so I was very optimistic about it. They did put a spot where you can have your credit card, so therefore you wouldn't need a wallet when you're carrying the sleeve. I thought the strap was a nice touch. I was excited to get this product in my hand and see how this strap works. But after using the strap, I just don't seem that it's practical for my everyday life. And I'm pretty disappointed that this is probably the first Apple product that they released this year that I'm not excited about, or I don't really think I'm going to use. But nonetheless, the quality of the product is very well and up to Apple's standard. I wanted to compare it to the other leather case just to kind of show you guys a comparison. And I also have the wallet there too. If you want to, you can snap the wallet to the back, but there's spaces for credit cards, so you don't really need it, but that is an option. Also showing you how this looks compared to the Baltic Blue leather link. Now getting to actually putting the iPhone in the leather sleeve so you guys can see how the always on display works for this leather sleeve, and it was added once 14.2 came out, and it's a very subtle blue back there if you can see it, and it's a nice touch but not a must-have, and it doesn't come out of the sleeve easy. You have to shake it a little bit just to make it come out, if you were wondering if it can be dropped easily. Here's how it looks if you have 3 cards that you're trying to put into this leather sleeve. It's very bulky and it doesn't go in very easy at all. If you put 2 cards in there, you still can see a little bump, and it does look like you have something there. So that's another reason why I really wasn't a fan of this. It's going to leave an imprint, but it may work for some people. This is how it looks with just 1 card in there, but you're probably going to need 2, an ID and a credit card if you're going to carry it. But overall, I'm a little disappointed. I thought I would be more happy about this, but I doubt I ever really use this sleeve at all. I wanted to take the sleeve outside and show it to you in the natural light. It does show the time. It's a little hard to see compared to inside, but it does show better than the Saddle Brown. And showing it on your wrist and how it hangs down, I don't think I'll ever have a need for this. Maybe if the world was open and we could go on a lot of activities or concerts, maybe I would, but it's not practical for me right now. Next up is the Saddle Brown sleeve. I'm going to go through this one a little bit quicker just because you know the ins and outs. So I just kind of want to show you and point out to a couple of things here. Same for the unboxing, the strap inside and the paperwork. Not much to this one. I'm a huge fan of Saddle Brown. I love how it patinas, and I don't know, I just can't not buy a Saddle Brown product when it comes to cases or accessories. Comparing it to how it looks against the Baltic Blue, and then just putting on the strap again. In the comments below, let me know if you guys like a strap. I just don't know, I'm not comfortable with wearing a strap on my wrist, and I don't know, maybe I'll like it more if I take the strap off. So let me know how you feel down below. Showing you how it looks against the Saddle Brown case and a leather link Apple Watch band. Showing you how the iPhone looks in the sleeve. I know I mentioned before it was always on display. The screen does, or the time does go black, It's more like when you raise to wake type of thing, you can see the clock. But with this saddle brown, the background clock is difficult to see compared to the blue, which was a little lighter. Showing you how 3 cards look in this sleeve and how it is compared to when just 2 cards are in there. The hump does go down, but you do still see a little hump that shows that your cards are in the sleeve. And I wanted to take the saddle brown outside as well and show you how the iPhone looks in the sleeve. And you can see the time a little bit, but it's still a little difficult to see with the saddle brown. And I also wanted to put it on my wrist just so you can see how it looks in use or hanging down. Showing you a side-by-side of how the Baltic blue and saddle brown look next to each other. The sleeve can be used on the charger and it has charging animations that come with it. And just to show you how the brown looks in a different light so you can see the backlight. That pretty much wraps it up. In the comments below, let me know how you guys feel about this sleeve. Do you even need or want one? I don't think it's worth $129, but that's just my personal opinion. Don't forget my giveaway ends December 16th. In the description, you can see a link to how to enter for that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe.